All right, we are back. Check 5. Anyway, I checked a bunch. I didn't have anything, and I was waiting for it. Wondering what was going to happen. Well, tonight it did, or today. We're gonna get this guy taken care of. I'm gonna put a pocket in down here, and we're setting for mink and muskrat. All right, and per, I guess, normal, it is raining. Oh, the trail's bent. It's supposed to rain, it's supposed to get a bunch of snow. You know how that goes, you never know if it's actually gonna happen or not. And I pulled some of my other sets too. Some of those dog proofs, just there we go. All right, get this thing set. There we go. What the heck? All right, hang on, technical difficulty. I wired up a offset. I do not want to use that. All right. So, got the right trap this time. We're going to use some black label. Let's look this up. Black label in. Fish oil. All right, we got the 1.5 special set right there. That's it. Actually, I lied to you. I got 2 more traps to check, the 2 fox sets that are off the road a ways. But we'll check those and we'll get moving on to muskrat. Okay, well, on my way home from work last night, I saw several possums, and I said to myself, I hope that's not a sign. Well, it must have been. Look at that one. It's real white too. Actually, nice looking. And of course, I didn't bring anything to remake this set, so I'm gonna get him taken care of. Go check the other one and move on for mink and rats, I guess. Just remake this tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, look at, oh, what the, this one is, huh, that one doesn't even set off, it was dug up. That's no good. Okay, so that one's reset. I'll come down tomorrow when I redo this other one and rebait and lure. If I had to guess, that was probably a coon that dug that up. I don't know why I didn't get caught. But, oh well. Get this possum out and on to the muskrats. Okay. So, probably this spot looks familiar. I beaver trapped here a couple years ago, and I started muskrat trapping here. Didn't do any good on the beavers last year, but really good on the rats. And the landowner called me and said the beavers are back. So as soon as beaver opens, we'll be setting down here for beavers. But in the meantime, mink and rats and coon, hopefully. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's an albino doe standing there. I've seen it a couple times hunting here. That is very, very cool. I just looked up and I said, what's that white thing? Turns out it's a deer. Man, that is cool. another one. Is that a buck? It must be her fawn. All right, now I'm gonna get down there and muddy all the water. Ow, that hurt. Like a bunch of thorns. Shoot. Just a simple 110. It's already on one of these stabilizers, so I was hoping to put in a pocket here, but the water is a little high for that. There. For all intent and purposes, that should be fine, but I am going to stake it. This other culvert. Oh yeah. I don't know, I'm not seeing too many signs of rats, but never know. One of these here. All right, let me see if I can figure out how I want to remember how one of these works. Bugger. There we go. Yeah, I've seen that albino doe a few times in archery and spotting out here. Very cool deer. I hope that come out on the camera for you guys to see. There we go. Hopefully these rats, well, there is a bunch of cuttings, so there's rats in here, just don't know how many. All right, we're gonna put in a pocket set and then move down here to the main creek. All right, so there's the pocket. One I have special there, pocket. And here are those two culverts we put in. I am gonna fence a little bit on them. I don't know. We'll see. There's lots of cuttings in here. There's a trail right there. Yeah, there's some rats in here. All right, so right up there, I don't know if you guys make it out, I put a 160. There's a bit of a run. I caught them all through here last year. We're gonna put another one down by that tire and probably a pocket and a dog proof right around in there. I didn't bring the camera with me because it was deeper water than I thought. Flooded my gloves. But anyway, I'm thinking we should have some rats tomorrow morning. Hopefully, maybe even a mink. Because where there's rats, there's mink. Okay, we got, I caught him here last week too. There's this narrow tractor tire in this branch. It's effectively of course, get the water to clear here. All right, we'll put in a pocket and dog proof. Go over to the pond. Okie dokie. This dog proof put in. Butterscotch syrup and onto the pocket. All right, so that pocket right there sets down through here, and then this dog proof. Okay, we're gonna move on. Well, there's another I don't know, you call it drainage, culvert, whatever. I'm gonna set and then onto the pond, and I just need to remind myself to slow down, take my time. I want to get all these sets in, and gotta remember I'm out here doing it for enjoyment. All right, guys, we'll catch you across the road. Okay, so I set some at the pond. I didn't find too much sign. I set quite a few, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. I didn't film, it's raining, I'm wet, getting cold, I'm real hungry. So I'm gonna call it a day for here. I'll probably see you guys back at the garage. I'm just getting that coon from yesterday and these possums, but I'll show you what we did here. So we got a baited muskrat set, not very efficient, but I've caught some in it and I love trapping them like that. Then this, I've caught rats here in the 110 in this channel. The water's gonna come up, it's been raining, it's gonna be raining. And then over here, we got pocket. Way over there, we got a bottom edge and then a dog proof right on a high bank trail. All right, guys, we'll see you back at the garage. All right, so we are back. I gotta skin this. I don't know if you guys see that coon from yesterday. I'm gonna skin this possum today too, or these possums. It was cold and wet. We're supposed to be getting a bunch of snow, so I guess we'll see what the weather brings. Finally dried up, got something to eat, feeling better. Get these critters skinned. I want to show you this possum. I'll bring them over here in a second, but it's a cool looking possum. It's a lot of white on it. So anyway, I'm gonna get these guys skinned up, and hopefully we'll have some rats, coon in the morning maybe. We got to remake where we caught the big possum, and we got to probably rebed that other trap. But let me show you this possum. I mean, he's big, he's bigger, but lots of white. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna get him brushed out and get him skinned. Okay. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on the check. Hopefully have some rats, coons, something. All right, guys, take care.